Europe, you know the style. That is French. It's French Beaux Art. The building was built in 1923, and the architect is Alfred Auschut. Guess what happened 4 years ago? The Hilton Hotel bought the building. They converted an office space into a boutique hotel. There's a bar on top called the Open House. We're open to a cocktail. You can have dinner in that temple. It seats 15 people. Bring your credit card. Out style back in the 20s. Your third style is on your right. The name of the building is Trump International Hotel and Tower. When was the building built? 2009. The building was designed by my all-time favorite designer. His name is Adrian Smith. And Adrian Smith designed the tallest building in the world. You're more than likely not going to be able to do your laundry in your condo. All the laundry is done on the 18th floor. Look at the 17 rows of parking. Look up at the laundry, and then look straight up at the condos. Ladies and gentlemen, only 2 cars have ever fallen off that parking structure. During the filming of The Hunter with Steve McQueen, remember him? They pushed a 1979 Pontiac off the 17th floor into the water, and during the filming of car insurance, they pushed a car off. How tall do you have to be a skyscraper? Well, this building on the right is the minimum. 500 feet, 35 stories. It's the American Bar Association. Guess what? Chicago has 120 buildings that tall or taller. This is the most beautiful city on the planet architecturally. The other thing about these architecture tours, if you add up all the companies in this city, we are the most popular tour in the world. And these garlicky, stinky onions that grew wild along the banks, this was a swamp, and the Native Americans called this Chicanoa or Chicagua, and that's where we get our name. Yeah. Now, you want to see something weird? As we make the turn, look at this building coming up on the left. Everybody who lives in that building lives on this side. That's how narrow the building is. It's called the Residence of River Bend. It was built in 2002, designed by George. If you drive a car and live in that building, you cannot park it yourself. You drive your car into an elevator, and the elevator valets your car for you. One parking spot will cost you $50,000, one-time cost. Los Angeles 3.9, Chicago 2.7. What city is going to overtake Chicago? Anybody know? Who said Houston, Texas? You are correct. Houston, Texas is going to overtake Chicago. I got to tell you guys, in the last 18 years, the state of Texas population has gone up 5 million. You know who's moving to Texas? Southern Californians. We wanted to show off our city, so we put in for the World's Fair of 1893. And we got the fair over the windiest cities in the United States with a wind speed of almost 15. I tell you what, 28 million people came to the World's Fair to see 2 things. The first Ferris wheel ever built was built in Chicago. This is the Residence of River Bend. 50 grand get you a parking spot. I've been doing something different on my tour. I almost forgot. I mean, just look at what's been built in the last 5 years. See the hole on the 83rd floor? That's a mistake. The building failed the wind shearing test, so they had to open up the building so the wind could go through the building. Have a look. They took out 2 condominiums. What did the condominiums sell for? About $8 million each. Now don't get mad at me, but I'm going to show you something even stranger. You ready? Look on the right. See that red building? There are 300 condominiums in that building. For over 75 years, they used to look at our gorgeous faces. They could not build a skyscraper in front because the land is way too small. Look what they did. The architect's name is Gesh. Gesh and Associates built the building upside. I've had 13 wedding proposals on my boat. The closest tour guide is 8. My most memorable one, I'll do this quickly, was a guy from Russia. He spoke very low English. He came up during my tour and said, "Sir, would you do me a big favor? Would you read this poem to my girlfriend?" I read the poem to his girlfriend and asked for her hand in marriage. She said yes. He took a honker of a ring out of his vest pocket and put it on her finger. He then came up to my microphone, took it out of my hand, and said these sweet words, "Ladies and gentlemen, the bar is now open on me." You like that? I know. I nominated your 16th president to run for the Republican Party. You guys know who number 16 is. Abraham Lincoln. Of course, Barack Obama is from Illinois, Ronald Reagan is from Illinois, and also Ulysses S. Grant. Yeah, I mean, we come down here all the time, read The Devil in the White City, The Last Days of Night. Just a great, great place to sit and enjoy yourself. Our Vietnam Memorial Park is very special. It's on the right side. On that black marble square, there are 3,000 names of men and women who lost their lives in Vietnam from the state of Illinois. This vertically, not horizontally. Take the picture when you see the yellow onion. Backside of the building. They are 525 square feet. They run $900,000. And he also What is Wrigley known for? Chewing gum.